Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 16.3, and this is episode number 53. And in the last episode, we did some scouting around at the advice of my secret scout. It told me about these two towns, these two traders. I think there's like a third town somewhere around here too. Either way, it is a damn good location. And I'm going to be setting up a place to call home. And this looks like it may be it. So let's get to laying down some foundation blocks here. So we want to get this oriented decently anyway. So let's see. Let's start with the back end here. Which will probably be like some like these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excellent. Gotta make sure my counts are right on this. Okay, so orientation-wise, that's could have been over a little bit more this way, but I'm gonna just take it as is. So we'll fill all this in. And I'm going to leave the center punched out there. Because, well, let's see, hold on. Yeah, it's the center there. And it doesn't quite look right, so maybe it's right there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, yeah. And then it's 4 blocks that way. Okay, so that's how it's set up. Yeah, I heard him sneaking. Not so subtle, are you, Bubba? That one looked like it hit you right in the face. Well, that one did. Okay. Alright, so the thing is, I did bring over my land claim block. Now I'll usually put that one in the northernmost part of the center block. There we go. Now the reason why I'm setting that there is I should have shown the area of effect. But basically how it works is when you have items like the workbench, chem station, cement mixer, or even any of the electronic parts in this particular area, you can actually pick them up as long as you have the land claim block in that area. So even in single player now, land claim blocks are important. They're more important in multiplayer mainly because they keep other people out. But in single player now, they have a function. Which is good because you always end up getting one at the beginning of a game in single player, and really all most people would do is scrap it. That's really all it's really worth doing with is scrapping. Now I tend to orient my ladders and stuff so that they're generally anyway, so that they're on the north side. So you're facing north when you're going up them. Makes it a little easier to find where they're at. part of my OCD kicking in and that, you know? Oh, we got company. Hopefully we don't get a wandering horde through here. Some of these should be hitting. And they're not, which is kind of irritating. Okay, so let's get back to work. Let's set the entrance here on this side for now. Got a little bit more company coming, but it's no biggie. So basically, block off all of this. And this is the killing room. There's essentially two different types of killing rooms in this base. One is directly facing them when they come down the chutes, and then there's one from above. I tend to use a bit of both, but the one from above is a little bit more convenient, because if you get attacked on multiple sides, you can go over to the other side and get them from the top, and hitting them from the top is usually better, more efficient at killing them than killing them straight on. Alright, so now to get set up for the second floor, and I'm trying to remember, based on the design that I did, how high it has to be, because I'm going to have to set out a floor out here type of thing, which will solidify this area here, so you know, they're not creeping underneath or doing a half block walk. That sets the height wrong. So I think it's, let's see, that's 5. And then right above here, right there. Yeah, right there I think is where the motion detector will go. Doing this from memory. I can go back to my other game and double check, or even look at the video footage from the last game and see how I set that. But there'll be a floor here, which will eventually be reinforced concrete. Iron bars across this open space. So I have to set the motion sensor like right there. And then there'll be iron bars above. So I think that's how high it's got to be. And then one thing I did is I started up a new game and built my base. I cheated my base, and basically to finalize how I want it to be. And it's slightly different. I made it with the slight differences that I mentioned 2 weeks ago at the end of the last game of this, which was before we restarted. I made the changes that I had mentioned, and things worked out a lot better with that. And also, it's just to try to refresh my memory of the dimensions. So we started off with walls out like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then these went up, I think it was 5 high. I gotta get more wood. See where we're at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Okay, well. We'll deal with that, I guess. Shit's butt. Alright, so we need to get more wood anyways. I don't want to mess with this side. We'll clear up some of this. There's a couple bushes here. Get her drink on. Okay. And I need a digging tool. Let's see, can I do it with just the axe? Yeah, but very slowly. Let's see, how many did it come out with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I gotta go 2 blocks. Ugh. Dirt fragments, okay. This is part of why I wanted nice, level, flat terrain. So I didn't have to do much digging. Because digging in this game, especially early game, complete pain in the ass. And I gotta wait for all the dirt fragments to get out of the way. Horrible. Alright, well, we'll just keep going on with this. 3, 4, 5, 6. And that would be 7. So I'll just set that there for now. We're going to have to dig through that when I get a shovel, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make sure they're all uniform. A nice little gym bag there, which you can't do much with. So those uniform. Let's see, is this match across there? Yep. So this is the only one I'm going to have to do some alterations to. I'm hoping I'm doing it back far enough that when the dirt fragments drop, they're not in the hole. Well, screw that noise. There we go. Alright, so this all will have to be leveled out anyways, especially out in this region of it. But everything else seems to be fairly level. So, of course, these will be the walls that go up. I'm just going to pick these up for now because we just need enough to get the base locked in. Oops. Leave that. I'm going to leave the ones on the ends there as markers for how far they have to go out. Yeah. Grabby. Getting grabby. Yeah. So I'm thinking the only ones I need to lock in will be the outer ones, and I can break them down and replace them with rebar frame at some point. And let's see, I think the ceiling does go up this high. Or does it? Let's see. It's a head height, one above. I gotta go another block higher. So, but we will complete this. Got lucky on the jump. Anybody that follows my channel regularly knows I'm not, white men don't jump. I'm particularly white, so I particularly can't jump. Alright. Pick these up. Should be good with that. And now I need to tear these down just so I can jump back up there eventually. So we're all completed across there, and then I can start building in the roof. Alright, let's see. Let's go and, yeah, we'll need to set up a floor up there. So we'll make this level here. Actually, the heat is definitely cooking what's left of my brain. Probably shouldn't have to go that high. I'll probably regret it later, but So for now, I think we'll just close that in. And again, we'll leave a hole open here. So now we have a scaffold for a ladder. There'll be a hatch here and a hatch right above there. We'll have iron bars across here. This will be sealed up. Although I have toyed with the idea of putting a door in the center of these here. So, because zombies are strangely attracted to doors. Maybe it's why, that might explain why they have doorknobs on their person when you loot them. They eat them or do some weird adult things with them, maybe? Speculating. I might put in doors here. I'll figure that out at another time. But anyways, we got the basics for a base going here. But we're going to need some wood. And I'm also going to need Now, I think we'll do it down here for now, but I need to get these blocks out of the way. So we'll just use them up. Because we need to dump off what we got. We got some wood, so we can put in secure storage chest. So we can dump this stuff off at the very least. And let's see. If that's north, and where is it? Alright, and this is the drop point. There'll be a door there. That's as good a place as any, I guess. Oop, gonna need those. Alright, so we got that in place. Let's get a bedroll crafted. Because I'm gonna need to make sure that if I get croaked, I come back here. And we're gonna mark this on the map too. What should we name this place? Taser Base. Ha! Because that's what it essentially ends up being. Plus, it's a nice little in-joke to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 with Taser Face. That's just funny stuff right there, I tells you. So that's all temporary, because we can tear that up at another time. I'm going to need some... let's see... We shall make, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can only make 2. Well, let's see. Gotta get some wood so we can make 1, 2, 3, 4 just to be safe. So 1, 2, 3. Gotta leave this space open for a hatch. Put that there for 4 in case I fall in. Which I apparently got stuck on it. So I'm going to have to put the hatch in a little prematurely, apparently. Alright, so there we go. So let's go get some wood. Pick that up. In there. Yeah, first thing we need is wood, because going to need to make a new axe soon. That wood to make that. And hit it. There we go. Dang it, hit the wood, not the grass. Silly hitboxes. Now eventually we're going to have to tear down these rock piles here, because zombies tend to get stuck on them. And I don't want them to get stuck, I want them to come to my base and get murder-fied. I know I've leveled up a few times since getting out this way. I'm just gonna save up the points and hopefully make wise use of them so I can level up the things I need to unlock a workbench, cement mixer, that kind of stuff. Let's see how many points we have. Oh, I got 30 points to play with. That's actually quite nice. So I know I need to get the science up quite a ways. Let's see. I get this up. That's important, actually, because I need to get the mining skill up. But workbench requires construction tools 15, and I'm at 14, so that's going to be the next one I need to level up. So I'll need 10 points available for that, which I got. Concrete mixing is going to need mining tools 20, and that is currently at 2. So I'm going to have to start working on that, probably with these rock piles. And then I'm going to need science of 3. So, getting there. Getting there. I'm just going to hold on to those points until absolutely necessary. It is nice to be in an area that's resource rich like this. Not only is there rock piles, but just fields and fields of resource rocks, so we can get iron, like these rocks here. We can get iron, we can get coal, lead, and nitrate, which is very important, so we can get the gunpowder production up. Until I can get the skills together for workbenches and all that. I'm going to try to use the crafting stations at the trader outposts as much as I can. I'm going to see if I can get a forge going real quick, though. But it's going to be after I skin out the base a little more. Actually, I might have to hit that early. Do rock busting for the iron, and then swap out the wood frames for rebar. That'll make things a lot quicker, but I'll also have to end up using the cement mixer to get cement, because I don't want to have just raw rebar frames sticking out here, and I don't have the means to get a cement mixer going right now. And it's getting close to dark, so I'm going to have to start buckling down on the base. 277 wood is not going to be enough, I don't believe. Trying to get all these little trees and bushes out of here too, because I am going to want to clear the terrain around the base, because when zombies come, I want to be able to see where their corpses are at, because especially when those wandering hordes come through, it's easier to see the zombie corpses for looting and clearing them without all this grass and stuff in the way. That and it also looks nicer. And I definitely need to spend a day venturing in town to find a mining helmet. Now, I could be punching all of this stuff, or most of this stuff, but using this stone axe is a construction tool, and it's adding to the construction tool skill. Hopefully. Anyways, I need to get a lot of wood together. Now, I thought about redoing it instead of in wood or in rebar and reinforced concrete, doing it in cobble. But mining for cobble or mining for stone to make into cobbles, to me, is just more of a pain in the ass. I would just rather it be reinforced concrete. To each their own, right? Yeah, I see him over there. And this axe has almost bought it, so let's do that. And there's a deer out there, which I'm not gonna mess with, because I got plenty of meat right now. Oh, it's got plenty of heat right now. Whew. Well, that just died just in the nick of time. Oh, took the time, got a good shot. And there's a bird nest. Sweet. 2 of them. Even sweeter. Somebody had eggs. Excellent. Just watching that guy over there. I know he's gonna end up bugging me in the middle of the night here, and I definitely have to wrap this part up. 1, because it's the end of the episode, but 2, because when night falls, I better have a... Oh, that had to have been a hit. Here we go. When night falls, I don't want to get caught out in the open. There we go. Alright, let's wrap this one up. I keep saying that, but I don't always mean it, apparently. It's addicting. You don't want to stop, you know? Just want to keep going. Even though the clock is going, hey, dummy, you got to end it. You said you were going to end it. Why aren't you ending it? Huh? Yeah, well. Anywho, I think what I'll probably end up doing is just board up the outer frames and do that during the night, hopefully safely. And then just kind of wait out the night, and I'll probably see you guys in the morning. And hopefully I survive it. If I have any troubles, oh, okay, like a missing block, for instance. Like if a wandering horde comes through, I might start recording for that, but I'm just going to try to play it cool for now. Because, well, it's a new neighborhood, and I don't want to piss off the neighbors. So anyways, guys, that's it for me for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully this will turn out to be a good game playthrough. But, yeah. Do check out the links in the description box below. And until next time, see you later. Twitch.